Yay! This is exciting! This is the video that we're shooting. So for those of you who don't know who is appearing next to me in this video, this is Ignacio Rivera, and this is our little video to announce that you have officially accepted to come to Sex Geek Summer Camp.
Yes.
So for those who aren't knowing you, who don't know you yet, Ignacio, can you just say a little bit about yourself? And also the survey thing that we're going to be doing a roundtable at camp about.
Okay, so I'm Ignacio Rivera, and a lot of people know me as Papi Coxxx. I'm a sexuality educator. I've been talking about sex and organizing events, doing stuff around kink, BDSM, and just one-on-one sex, relationship stuff for over a decade. I started doing it primarily in queer and trans people of color communities because when I started doing the work, or I started identifying within that kind of spectrum, I did not see a lot of people like me being represented. So I wanted to concentrate more on my community and see why that was. And so doing the work, I think in a lot of spaces I still see that things are predominantly white or not talked about in in terms of different sorts of sexual orientation, different types of relationship dynamics. And so I bring my life experience. I have brought my life experience as a person with who has experienced poverty and homelessness, and person of color, person who used to identify as a lesbian and now is trans identified. I bring all those things to the table to talk about sex, sexuality, kink, all of that stuff.
Yay! And tell us about the survey, because it's a whole other
Right.
amazing thing that you're involved with.
So I'm an activist, and I do a lot of trans work. And right now I am working with the National Center for Transgender Equality, and I'm the survey outreach coordinator. And so I've been working hard on doing outreach across the country to let people know about the U.S. Trans Survey that's coming out in mid-August. And it is the second iteration, or the follow-up to the National Transgender Discrimination Survey, also known as Injustice at Every Turn. So if anyone is a trans activist or an academic and they have cited statistics around trans people, it's probably likely that it came from that survey. It was the largest survey ever done on trans people, trans experience, and it covers everything from like economics to relationship to family, and it asks questions about a gamut of things around faith, resiliency, education, you name it. It's like a 360-degree kind of angle on trans lives and experiences, which is important because as a trans person, we know the things that happen in our community, but we hadn't had like the stats, and then we had it. But now it's 5 years down the line, and we need to update these stats. So we're doing it again, and we're doing it better and bigger. The first time around, it was about 6,400 people, trans-identified people who did the survey, and we're hoping to get 12,000 this time. So it's a lot of work getting it out there, and not just getting trans people to do the survey when it comes out online, but also different segments of the community. So we want to make sure that people who are immigrants, people who are sex workers, people who are veterans, seniors, people with disabilities, people of color, that everyone is represented, and this is for trans and non-binary genderqueer folks.
Got it. And so, and just to keep this video short, and for the people who won't be coming to camp, where should they go to find out more about what you were just talking about?
So if you want to help out to spread the word, or you want to take the survey, you can go to ustranssurvey.org, and we will let you know when it's ready and live, which will be mid-August. Take the survey, pass it on, let people know, and it gives you an opportunity to let us know if there's an organization or a group or anybody that we should be contacting.
That's awesome. And then where do people find you if they want to stalk you before they come to camp?
I have a blog, whattheysaidblog.com, and I have another website, Ignacio G. Rivera. I'm also on Facebook, Ignacio G. Rivera, and on Twitter as Papi_Coxxx with 3 X's.
All right. Thank you so much. I can't wait for camp to come.
Thank you.
And it's coming quickly. So
yes.
For all of you watching this video, please spread the word, not just about Ignacio, but about camp. And we hope to see you at camp. And Ignacio, I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
Bye.